Gravitas, co-presented by Skoda. Kushak, choose what really matters.
Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is trying to live forever. Is immortality even possible? Jeff Bezos thinks it is. Bezos is investing in a startup that is trying to reverse aging. First things first, is reverse aging even possible? Is it a thing? Can it happen? Scientists believe it can. They're trying to deep dive into our genetic makeup and zero in on the genetic code for staying youthful. In other words, scientists are trying to find the fountain of youth. Now, of course, all of this requires the best of talent and an enormous flow of money to enable the research. Enter billionaires. They're happy to fund as long as pouring money gives them a shot at staying alive and rich a little longer. This man is Yuri Milner. He's a Russian-born billionaire. Milner has started a company called Altus Labs. The aim is to pursue biological reprogramming, simply put, find ways to live longer. This is the startup that Bezos has invested in. With the money muscle, the two billionaires hope to recruit the best of scientists from the world over. The plan is to offer them lavish salaries, give them the freedom to make reverse aging a reality in whichever way possible. One of the scientists reportedly joining the lab is Juan Carlos Belmonte. He's a Spanish biologist. In the past, he won notoriety for mixing human embryo with monkey embryo. This man is a firm believer in reverse aging. Also joining the lab is Shinya Yamanaka. Who is he? The 2012 Nobel laureate in medicine. He won the Nobel for discovering reprogramming. This Japanese scientist has proven that a mature cell can return to an immature state. Can an entire human body do the same? Also, has reverse aging been tried on humans before? The answer to the second question is no, at least not that we know of. Reverse aging has been tried on mice though, and it was done by none other than Belmonte. Some animals he experimented on lived about 30% longer, some developed deadly tumors. But humans cannot risk tumors, so the challenge before scientists is to restore a person's youth without killing him. A lot of companies have signed up for this challenge, at least 5 to 8 of them. You must have heard about Larry Page. He's a co-founder of Google. He too runs a longevity company. It's called Calico Labs. The business model is the same, the best of talent and a huge pool of money. Has Page been able to reverse aging? Not yet. But it may be a matter of time before one company cracks the code and others follow. It's a bit like space travel, you could say. In reverse aging too, billionaires are betting on science. And what really does research need? A strong concept, a pool of talent and demand, also investment. Reverse aging has all four. Just to give you an idea, Altos alone has raised around $270 million. Google spent $1 billion on Calico Labs. Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison spent over $250 million to fund anti-aging research. But some scientists say even with all this money, reverse aging may not be possible, at least not yet. They say it's too early to turn this theory into practice. What about ethics? Let's keep science aside for a moment. Is it ethical to play with the law of nature? Will our world survive if all of us started living longer or forever? Do we have the resources to feed so many mouths? The space to accommodate every undying soul? We don't. Have we thought about the repercussions of immortality? Also, will it be fair if the rich live forever because they can afford to buy longer lives while the poor struggled to get even basic medicines? You see, immortality is the Frankenstein's monster we are better off not bringing to life. As for reverse aging or looking younger by a couple of years, isn't that happening already? Science says people can live longer with proper diet, healthcare, vaccination. There are cosmetic procedures offering a wrinkle-free skin, a fuller cheek. What else do humans want? We humans are a greedy and scarily ambitious bunch. We'll settle for nothing less than immortality, it seems. There are people who strongly believe that one day death will be a thing of the past. People are signing up to preserve their bodies till then, with the hope that one day, with the help of technology, they can be brought back to life. The method of preservation is called cryogenics. You must have heard about it. There are people spending upwards of $28,000 towards preserving each body. And then there are the Jeff Bezoses of the world, putting their money and weight behind technologies that were unthought of even a couple of decades ago. While signing off as the Amazon CEO, Bezos told his employees, and I quote, "Staving off death is a thing that you have to work at." He was quoting biologist Richard Dawkins, and back then he was talking about keeping a company relevant. In hindsight, we know the letter also dropped hints about his next project, immortality. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.
Gravitas, co-presented by Skoda. Kushak, choose what really matters.